Hi. I am currently eating a pack of turkey breast halfway. I'm eating it the long way. I don't know if I'm gonna finish that though, but been a minute. In a minute, I'ma need a fucking break because bitch, I'm tired. Oh my lord. Let's talk about how exhausting it is to fucking living on your own. Let's talk about that. I don't know. I've just been feeling like kind of burnt out, especially with like social media and whatnot. So I've been taking a bit of a break for my own mental health. I just want to like, take a step back and like ground and be with myself, I think. Jimmy, do you want to get in the frame, bruh? You want to get in? I think he just wants to be a little boy laying down. But yeah, it's just, life has been crazy. I have a little bit more free time now. So that's been nice as hell. Should I turn on light? I don't really want to. I kind of like the vibe. I kind of like this vibe, not gonna lie, guys. Something fun that I've been doing. I've been learning tarot. They're kind of all fucked up because I've had them since I think November. So I got like a whole bunch of cards. Let me go. Okay. Oh shit. One popped out. It's a Two of Cups reverse, guys. It's all about self-love and imbalance. So yeah, I think with that, it's like I've just been feeling very like imbalanced with like with how my life's going and how I want my life to be. So I've just been taking a bit of a break. Look at this one. This is the Seven of Swords reversed. So yeah, rethinking approach and whatnot. This is so funny because I literally didn't even plan for this shit at all. Okay. Rethinking approach. Yep. I'm just like taking a step back, guys. I'm taking a step back to things that make me happy. This is so fucking funny, dude. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. But yeah, I've been learning tarot. It's been fun, not gonna lie. I know I've posted about having a bit of a like being in a bit of a depression rut, and that has rang true. Taking a break from social media has definitely helped a lot with that. And I think as well, I recently just picked up my guitar again. It's been really like hard, going back to, learning that stuff. For, I don't know, it's like a mental block, I think. So just like picking that up again recently, but until I did that, I was like just so, I had all these emotions and all this like sadness and heaviness, and I didn't know where it should go, where to put it. And it kind of it was kind of torturous because it's like I didn't feel like I could touch my guitar or touch a musical instrument, make music or whatnot because of how I was feeling. But in turn, it was making it worse too. I don't know. That's something that I noticed. But yeah, I recently picked it up, and I think it would be a really good idea for me to actually, you know what, instead of me saying it might be a good idea, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna commit to this, because if I don't like make a commitment, I've been having a really hard time, you know, with follow through with myself recently. So I want to make that commitment to myself. I want to be working out at least 3 days a week, and I want to be, you know, learning guitar, you know, at least 5 days a week, I think. And something that I used to absolutely love doing is writing poetry, and, you know, just like writing about my feelings, and that's definitely helped a lot with things. But I have not been doing that recently either, so makes sense with depression, guys. Ooh, Miss Girl, you are not allowed to do that. Okay. So, should I tell you the cards that I just pulled for no reason? Yeah. I got the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. And the Eight of Pentacles. So together it's more like, I feel like it's like more towards like self-care and wanting to actually master my craft, whatever. I want to be good at what I'm doing. I don't want to just be like shit and getting by, you know. And I want to have a plan for my future. It gets tough sometimes. When you're a sensitive person, it gets really tough sometimes. Let's see here. Just a lot of bullshit came out. Ooh. Okay. La 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 la. No. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I do know, but yeah. I don't know. I've just been very. I think what it is, I've been wanting to do the things that Okay. I've been wanting to live my life. I've been wanting to do the things that bring me joy. Confirmation, you guys. Confirmation. Just kidding. I've been wanting to do things that bring me joy and whatnot. But I think I've had like so much happen to me in like the past like a year, like in 2025, that entire year. It had good moments, but it also had a lot of very bad moments, and the bad moments really overshadowed the good, and it's really, really hard to choose to do or like do the things that you know will bring you joy when you have a lot of hard, heavy things that you have to hold. And I've given myself grace for that, and I still continue to give myself grace for that. But I think now is a time to actually put the grace to a lesser forefront, and more so put my feet back in the water, and just, you know, step towards the right direction, I guess. Shit is hard. I still like fight every day. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's been really hard. If you guys didn't know, so after I got kicked out of I don't think I told you guys this yet, but after I got kicked out of my mother's, when I was pushed out of my job and I was forced to quit, I fell into a bit of a depression, obviously, and then it's just been like, oh wait, what was I saying? No, and then I got a job at this place that I currently work at now, but I could only work nights, and that was fine with me. You know, I needed a job, I needed to do something, and like whatnot, but I didn't have weekends anymore. My only days off was like Monday or Tuesday, and it was like that for a little over a year. So I had to work night shift for over a year after everything that happened in 2025, the really, really heavy stuff. I didn't really get a break to like settle, and I didn't have really support. So it's just been me on my own with my cats, and then I had to deal with a suicidal roommate, and that was kind of really, really scary, and they also weren't paying rent, so I had to pay for them, and I had to track how much they owe me, and eventually I had to force them to get a job to pay me back, which they eventually did, so I'm grateful for that, but still, it's kind of fucked up. So I really, really didn't get a break, and I do apologize for my break of, you know, absence, or, you know, me not seeming super friendly or open, whatever. I've had to process a lot of grief on my own. I've had to process a lot of my traumas alone, and it's been very, very difficult. And I don't trust people right away. Definitely not, which is a good thing, I think. But yeah, now I'm in a place where it's like I want to actually genuinely get better, and eventually start playing around my town, my city. You know, I've wanted to do this for so long, yeah, and then I've kind of just been coasting by up until this point, and I do have a good feeling about me going forward with all this, genuinely, and I'm really excited. I really, really enjoy the concept of like polar opposites, like life and death, or like you know, sun and moon, and just like, it's just so intriguing to me. I feel like my art kind of resonates with that a lot too. I have this project that I don't want to say working on, but I have this project in mind that involves that. And yeah, I've been giving myself grace, right? But yeah, now I think is the time to start creating. It's not going to be like super regular posting, I don't think. It's just going to be whenever I get stuff done. But yeah, I'm like super, super stoked and super excited. I love how fucking dark it is right now. This is great. I love it. Let me put this back on. I do need to go to the gym before I go. 1 second. So yeah. Hi, Jimmy. No. Jimmy, come here. Come here. Come here, Stinky. Hi. Oh, I don't think he wants to hang out. Man, this sucks. I don't know. Yeah, still the same old Eschbie. Just dealing with a lot of stuff and trying to go the right way about it. So, gotta give yourself grace for things, whatever, I don't know. What are you looking at? I think I have a project that I'm working on right now. So one of the songs that I have, the Stay Hush, I want to make a music video for it. It's kind of just like some sort of like footage of something while that plays in the background. But it's really interesting. I've had that idea forever. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I've kind of just been doing my thing. Do you want to see? I probably shouldn't because I don't want. Oh, God, fucking damn it, YouTube. Okay, if I show you guys, will YouTube be mad? Should we see? Or like, should I cover it up? I might have to cover it up. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. I think I might have to. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys like this super cool painting that I got, and I really want to hang it up in my creative studio. I should give you a tour before this video ends. I'll give you guys a tour of my studio because it's super cool. It's a little messy right now, but it's really cool, not gonna lie. So yeah, here it is. I got it's a naked witch on a broomstick, and she's flying. Do you see the bat in the background? That's so sick. That's so sick. Yep, that's kind of just been whatever. But yeah, just kind of taking care of myself, trying to get back to a state where I feel good enough to start creating on a regular basis. I think the really, really funny thing about trauma and just dealing with really, really difficult moments and like just like life after trauma, like mentally, I feel like I'm not the same capable person that I used to be. Mostly because of what, like, you know, I think what happened to me with, like, you know, I was living with a mother that I felt like I was walking on eggshells around 24/7, who would like make her problems everyone else's problems if she's upset and you're in the house. As well as working a job where all of my coworkers ended up like were neurotypical, I guess, and they didn't like that I didn't, you know, understand things right off the bat right away, and they said I didn't fit in with their culture, which is, it's a retail job. It's not hard to fit into any culture. You guys are just being mean as fuck. I remember this passive aggressive teenage girl, and she was just like she was such a fucking bitch. I don't know. But yeah. So just, I didn't really get a break for a very, very long time. And now that I finally had a break, I felt like I just needed to just decompress and reflect on a lot of things. Am I proud of how I've handled things so far? Not with everything, but obviously I give myself grace because I do understand the situations that I was in. Yeah. It's been tough. It's been real tough. But I'm hopeful. I am hopeful, and I think things will get better. Things are getting better currently. And I just need to stick with it. So yeah, gym 3 days a week, and guitar like at least 5 days a week. Let me know if you guys want to like see more, like especially like tarot things. I think it would be fun. I love tarot. It's like really great for divination and like seeing how you're doing and shit, you know. It's been fun. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want like, I don't know what it would be about. I probably wouldn't do anything crazy, but oh my god, Jimmy, hey, Jimmy. Okay, guys, let me know how you're doing in the comments. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go work out, so I love you. Bye.